It's What Up Wednesday. And I want to talk about why embodiment is so important for peace. Why embodiment is what is it? What is embodiment even? But in particular, in relationship to who you are and what you're here to bring into the world, what you're here to offer to the world. And I actually spoke about this in a podcast. I'm looking up the name of it here. Live Like You Love Yourself with Shara Carruthers. It was a deep conversation, which you can find on my website, michelleboulay.com /press. Many of the interviews and things that I've done are on there. But this message came through right after working with a client, and then also in responding to a message from another client, that our bodies need to be the carriers of the truth that we are here to express, of the life that we're here to live. But the words that feel more resonant are of the truth. Oops, didn't turn off my notifications. The words that feel more resonant are that our bodies are here to be the vessels for whatever this thing is that's greater that wants to move through us. I'm going to call that truth right now. Whatever your truth is around the work you're here to do, whatever your truth is around the life you're here to live. I know I'm repeating that, but like what that looks like, who you are as a leader, who you are as an artist, who you are as a partner. Your body is here to carry that truth, and we need to train it. And this is a different kind of training of the body. And it's not just the body, it's the body and the mind. But I think the question and the idea I want to put in the field today is, what are you doing? What are you doing to train your body and your mind to be a vessel for spirit, your spirit? What are you doing? And this is different than going to the gym and like pumping iron. I do that sometimes. This is different than becoming an exquisite dancer, although it's I think there's a relationship to these things. But I want to encourage you to consider how you are able to support who you are, what you're here to do, what you're here to have, who you're here to be through your body and your mind. What are you learning about mindset? What are you learning about the energetic embodiment of who you are and what your vision of who you're here to be? There's not much more I want to say about that than that. This is the work. This is where the work is. The movement practice that we're doing in the Divine Movement series, we're starting week 2 this week, is about that. It's about how you can become the person who is here to carry this vision. As a dance artist, that's what I learned. I learned how to hold the energy, how to move the energy, how to allow it to move through. And then mindset slowly came in, and especially in my late 30s, it really came in. Well, actually, I should say prior to that, 2010, however old I was there. It really came in there. What is happening in my thinking that is either sabotaging me or supporting me? So there's a really important piece here, right? Like, this has been my life's work to develop this as a dancer, to let the movement of life, to let the movement of spirit, to let the movement of truth be what you are being called to show up for through your body and through your mind. How is that happening for you? And I guess I'll close it with this, just offering something. This is a prompt we use in my movement practice when we do this in our monthly group, when we're doing this in the Divine Movement series. Can you be present with? Can you be present with what is here? I just had the delight, the honor of doing that with someone who, big things here to move. Big things here to move through her body, to cleanse, to purify, to share, to then be able to share, right? And it's because I've done it myself, right? And it's not a brag. It's a functionality. I need to be able to carry that. My dance training gave that to me. Thank Thank you. Thank you, Miguel Gutierrez, for also being part of that journey. To be able to carry, not even Miguel, just so many people. Thank you to all the dance artists that I've been able to work with. Oh my God, it moves me to say that. Thank you for helping me learn how to carry that in my body and creatively and artistically. Thank you to my coaches who have trained me how to, I'm getting Rudolph knows, how to hold this in my, how to work with my mind. So I want to just offer that to you as a question, as an inquiry. What are you doing to support this for yourself? Because I know if there is something that is stuck, you know, some of the artists that I work with, big things want to come out. If there is something that is stuck, that is the refinement that we work on, the mastery of being able to be in service of what is here to move through you. I mean, God, why not in this short divine life? Why not learn how to be in service of what you're here to bring into the world? Alrighty, love to hear your reflections on this. It's an honor to be alive in this moment. So how are you nurturing and supporting what you're here to share, what you're here to give, what you're here to receive?